It's the 15th today. It's Mr. Liu and Madam's monthly night together. This is also a big
Put yourselves together for this. Yes.
Madam. These are fertility meds.
Specially prepared by
They'll help you better. Prepare for a second child and increase the chances of having a boy.
My husband
Liu Chen.
is a billionaire in Harbor City. He's cold and distant, with no regard for emotions. But I fell hopelessly in love with him. In my 3rd year of secretly loving Liu Chen. Shotgun wedding after unexpected pregnancy. But I know Liu Chen married me just because of responsibility. He never loved me. Later, I had a daughter for Liu. Amniotic fluid embolism. I almost died. I believed with time,
I'd gradually warm his heart.
I'd slowly win him over. But 8 years of feelings, 5 years of marriage. Liu Chen has been growing colder toward me. I wondered if we had a second child, a boy, he would finally settle down. Because of this, I was willing to risk facing death's door again. Ah, Chen, I. At this moment, Liu Chen's indifference woke me up. Maybe unrequited love should have been let go long ago. To Yuan does to be continued.
Routine check. 2 lines appeared. Call me again.
Chen, let's talk. I know. Grandfather forced you. You had no choice but to marry me. You resent me in your heart. Even though you come home once a month, you never reach out first. A marriage this distant. I've had enough.
Do what you're supposed to do.
So long, still no progress. When am I going to finally hold my grandchild? This Su Xiaotang. If she can't give you a son, then let the Yi Nanqing outside do it for you.
No way. Have you forgotten that Su Xiaotang had amniotic fluid embolism when having a baby is risky? Ah Sheng is still so young. I don't want her to take such a risk.
Sigh. Son.
Liu Chen, so you do know how to love.
You just don't love me.
Hello? Tang Tang?
Dad. I want to come home.
What did you say? All right. That's wonderful. Tang Tang, you finally came around. You know, you're the daughter of Sumo, the richest man. Dad understands. Back then, you kept a low profile to protect Liu Chen's pride. You compromised and married him. The past. Let's not dwell on it. And now, just come back, bring Yao Yao, and come home together. From now on, I'll take care of you both.
Thanks, Dad.
Mom.
Yao Yao.
Mom. Can I transfer to the Sunshine Kindergarten on East Street?
Sure.
Thanks, Mom. Mom. When will my little brother be born?
Yao Yao. It was dangerous when I gave birth to you. Mom is scared. She can't have another baby brother.
Why not? Didn't mom already have Yao Yao? Why can't she have another baby brother?
Yao Yao. Are you not afraid losing mom?
Oh. Is Aunt Xingxing here already? That's great. I'll head down right now.
Yao Yao.
Ugh, Mom, stop annoying me.
Yi Nanxing. He's a violinist.
2 years ago, he met Lu Chen at a concert. Everyone says he's Lu Chen's canary, but I'm the one who's Lu Chen's wife. Yet at this moment, they look more like a family.
Aunt Xingxing, Mom agreed I can transfer schools. Now you and Dad can pick me up every day.
All right. Auntie will pick you up every single day.
Aunt Xingxing, avoid having kids with Dad, okay? Mom says, having a baby is dangerous. But Mom already had me, so having another one is fine.
Lu Ken, Yao Yao. Since you all like Yi Nanxing so much, I'll step back. I'll give you and this family all to her.
Yao Yao likes Aunt Xingxing the most. Aunt Xingxing smells so nice. And her hands are soft and smooth. Not like Mom. You always smell like smoke. It's awful.
Be good, Yao Yao. Mom only smells like this because she's taking care of you and Dad. This, you see, is all out of love for you.
Love or not, at the end of the day, it's all about being Mrs. Lu.
Exactly. If she hadn't seduced you and gotten pregnant before marriage, I wouldn't have listened to your grandparents. Letting a nobody from the countryside, with no status or background, marry into our Lu family.
Lu Chen, happy birthday. You've been drinking? No way.
We're not done yet.
Lu Chen, you know better than anyone that I'm innocent. But you pinned the blame on me.
Aunt Xingxing, I wish you could be Yao Yao's mom.
Giving birth to Yao Yao, I had an amniotic embolism. I almost died on the operating table. And I was left with scars that will never fade. But no matter how much I give, I can't get a smile from Lu Chen, or a bit of affection from my daughter.
If a younger brother is born, Yao Yao can bring him, and together recognize Aunt Xingxing as their mom.
Time's about right. Yao Yao, shall we go to Aunt Xingxing's recital?
Sure.
Young people go ahead. I'll sit out.
All right. Let's go.
I'm so happy today. I get to go to Aunt Xingxing's concert with Dad.
Give this to Lu Chen. Before, whenever I saw Yi Nanching with Lu Chen, I couldn't face it. But now, Yao Yao.
Lu Chen.
Yao Yao almost hit her head.
You can't even take care of her properly.
Then I'll take her away.
Stop overreacting. It was an accident.
Miss Su. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I treat Yao Yao as my own. When she's hurt, I feel heartbroken too.
What gives you the right to lay a hand on Xing Shang?
I hate you, Mom. Why hit Aunt Xing Sheng? I don't want a mom like you.
Come here, Yao Yao. Be good, Yao Yao. We can't hit mommy. Auntie will take you inside to listen to the concert.
Okay.
It seems, Xing Shang is better suited to be a mom than you.
Yeah. I was just overthinking. My daughter doesn't need me at all.
Sweet girl, you haven't told me yet. When are you planning to come home?
Today.
That's not the direction home. It's so late. Where could she be going if not home?
Ah, Chen.
Sister Xiaotang. You're not mad, are you?
No way. Mom loves Dad the most. She wouldn't dare get mad. Oh no, Dad. Let's go quickly.
Alright, let's go. Hello?
Mr. Liu, the lady left a document for you.
What document?
It's a divorce agreement. Yes.
Dad. Aunt Xing Xing's face is all red from Mom's slap. Take a look.
Are you okay?
The lady loves Mr. Liu so much. She must have just been angry. She just wanted Mr. Liu to comfort her. That's why she brought up divorce. Forget it. I'll let Mr. Liu see for himself when he gets back.
Move that over here. Make sure your daughter eats more.
I stubbornly insisted on marrying Lu Chen. After marriage, I focused attention on the Lu family.
Visiting my parents.
Became less and less frequent. Dad. Mom. I'm back.
Tang Tang's back.
Tang Tang. It's good to have you home.
Come on, let's go eat. Tang Tang, these are all your favorites. Eat more.
Xiaotang, how long are you staying this time? Tomorrow's your in-law's birthday. Are you going back to the Liu family?
No, I'm not. I'll never go back. From now on, I'll only celebrate birthdays with you two. Mom. Dad. I've signed the divorce papers. I've decided to separate from Lu Chen.
All right, that's great. Tang Tang, you've finally come around. Shh. That Lu Chen guy, he's just one of those so-called tech elites. If you marry him, it's absolutely his blessing. But if he doesn't cherish you, then this marriage, ending it is a good thing, a really good thing.
Xiaotang. What about Yao Yao's custody?
Yao Yao won't stay with me. I've decided to give up custody.
Tung Tung, remember this. You will always be my daughter, Sumo's daughter. No matter what decisions you make, your mom and dad will always have your back.
Su Xiaotang. You've worked for the Liu family for 5 years. Can't even get a thank you. But with mom and dad, you don't have to do anything. And they still treasure you. Come on, eat up.
The sea is so clear. Where on earth did Su Xiaotang go today?
Dad, I'm so happy today. Can I stay out tonight?
Lu Chen, tomorrow's dad's birthday. I'm heading to the old house. Remind Su Xiaotang to come early and cook.
Got it?
Yeah.
Dad, every time it's Grandpa's birthday, Mom always cooks alone. She ends up all messy. She always smells like smoke. Dad, tomorrow, I don't want Mom to hold me.
Again. Thank you all for coming to my recital today. Tomorrow, want to spend day with you.
Going to celebrate Uncle's birthday. Really?
Aunt Xingshen, are you really coming with us to celebrate Grandpa's birthday? That's awesome.
It's a deal then.
Today's my husband's birthday. We've been preparing food at home since early this morning. Later. Don't hold back, dig in.
Xiuzhu, I remember these dishes were made by your daughter-in-law, Su Xiaotang, right? Your daughter-in-law's cooking is unforgettable. Even Michelin chefs can't compare.
All these years, Su Xiaotang has been good to my parents. Truly filial.
Xiuzhu,
Is this your daughter-in-law?
This is Lu Chen's friend, Nan Sheng. She's an exceptional violinist. As for my daughter-in-law, she's just some low-class girl from the countryside. Besides cooking, she's good for nothing.
Exactly.
This Su Xiaotang isn't some kind of wealthy young lady. She's less talented and versatile than Nanching. If she's not at least a bit more kind and sensible, it really doesn't add up.
Chairman Lu and Xiuzhu are truly lucky. They have such a gentle, filial daughter-in-law in Nanching, such an outstanding younger generation around. Even I feel envious, really.
Come on, let's head inside.
Let's go.
Why are the lights off?
What's going on here?
This Su Xiaotang.
What is she up to now? What day is it today? Do I need to remind her?
Dad, happy birthday.
Wishing you happiness every day. Xiao Tang, it's been a long time since our whole family celebrated a birthday together. Today, your old dad is very happy.
As long as you're happy. Dad. I'm sorry. Lu Chen's dad shares the same birthday as you. Ever since I married him, I haven't celebrated your birthday with you. But don't worry, that won't happen again. From now on, your birthday. I'll be here every year to celebrate with you, alright?
Xiaotang. Mom and Dad have a gift for you. Wait here.
Here it is.
Tang Tang, if you hadn't been so set on marrying Lu Chen back then, you'd probably already be a first-class violinist by now. My biggest birthday wish is for you. To fulfill your dream as soon as possible.
Dad. Mom. Thank you. Sorry.
The number you dialed is unavailable. Please try again later.
She's really grown bold, huh? She actually dared to hang up on me. Looks like Mrs. Lu doesn't want to keep her title anymore. To be continued.
Grandpa's birthday is coming up. But Mom's not cooking. How could she do this? Dad, I want Aunt Xingshen. Be my mom. Can you?
Su Xiaotang would never act so childish.
Are you jealous?
Trying to get my attention on purpose?
Be good, Yao Yao. Mom definitely didn't skip Grandpa's birthday on purpose. Maybe she got held up by something.
What could possibly be wrong with her? I think she's just faking it on purpose. If she hadn't drugged Lu Chen back then, and became pregnant with a Lu family child, would I ever let someone so poor as her step into our family?
What's going on with your wife? It's my birthday today. Where is she? Does she even see me as her father-in-law anymore?
Happy birthday!
Su Xiaotang. Even if you wanted to get my attention, today is not the right day for it.
Who is Su Xiaotang putting on this act for? She couldn't even compare to a single strand of our Nanqing's hair. What's there to pretend for?
Exactly. Su Xiaotang marrying into the Lu family was above her status. You don't know gratitude. Disgraceful. I think only Nanqing is worthy of Lu Chen.
Whether she's worthy or not, that's for me to decide.
I mentioned Nanqing. And Lu Chen is already upset.
Su Xiaotang, you'd better give me an explanation for today. Grandpa, why are you here?
It's been over half a year since you and Xiaotang brought Yao Yao to visit this old man. Today is your father's birthday. I came to see my great-granddaughter and my granddaughter-in-law. Got a problem with that?
Grandpa, Su Xiaotang. She didn't come.
And you have the nerve to say that. If it weren't for you and that Nan Shengyi getting involved without clarity. My granddaughter-in-law. How could she not even come for your father's birthday? Luckily, I've already contacted Xiaotang. She's on her way now.
Miss, are you sure you don't need me to take you in?
Lu Chen and I are getting a divorce. He knows my identity. It will only complicate things further. No, thanks. I'll go in by myself. Grandpa.
Xiaotang. Ah, you're finally here. Come on. Grandpa will take you inside. Let's get you something to eat first.
Usually, Su Xiaotang greets me so warmly. Why so distant today?
Careful, Grandpa. They're all here, right?
Su Xiaotang, you actually came back.
Since you're back, we don't have to bother going out to eat. Hurry up and cook for us. Why are you just standing there? Go.
Hey,
Xiaotang is my granddaughter-in-law, not your maid. If you want to eat, go out to eat.
hey, Dad. How come Zhu Xiao, as Su Xiaodong Sr., can't get her to listen?
Oh. Haven't you all bossed Xiaotang around enough over the years?
Huh?
You really treat her like a servant. All of you, get out of my sight. Just looking at you annoys me.
Zhu Yuan.
Let's go.
Yao Yao, stay here. Don't go with those messy people. Lu Chun. You and Lu Yao go to the kitchen and wash fruit. Bring it over for Xiao Tang to eat.
Me? Alright.
You just sit down.
Huh?
Lu Chen and Lu Yao have hands and feet. What's wrong with serving you?
Aw.
Men are meant to be bossed around. If you don't boss him today, he'll walk all over you tomorrow. Lu Chun. Cut some fruit for Xiao Tang.
No need. I can cut it myself. I don't need his help.
Aiken.
What do you want to eat? I'll make it for you.
The old Su Xiaotang used to always stick to me, asking what I wanted to eat or drink. But now, what's happened to her? To be continued. Zhu Yuanda.
Lu Chen must be chatting with Yi Nanxing, right? Maybe. You're still blaming yourself for not being there for Nanxing tonight. Grandpa, something urgent to handle tomorrow. I should head out now.
Go on then. I'm old anyway. Living one day means losing another. I just hoped you all could spend more time with me. But now look at this. You've learned to come up with all sorts of excuses to fool me. Guess I'm just not good enough anymore.
All right. I won't go back for now. I'll keep you company tomorrow.
Hey. All right. Okay, deal then. Well, I'll go rest now.
I'll take you upstairs. If it were before, I'd definitely sit next to Yao Yao. Talk to her. Chat kindergarten, but now, I don't want to do anything.
Mean mommy. I'm not talking to you anymore.
What are you doing in my room?
I admit it. I've neglected you. I remember. Today is ovulation day, right? Haven't you always wanted a child? I'll give you one.
Lu Chen, I think with our current relationship, it's not the right time for a baby.
Su Xiaotang, I suggest you stop while you can.
The one who should stop is you. I had the butler put the details in the documents I gave you. If you don't understand, I suggest you go back and read them carefully. The bedroom's yours. I'll sleep on the couch tonight.
Su Xiaotang used to do everything she could to make me stay. But today, she left on her own. What's she playing at?
Grandpa. I have an interview later. I'll skip breakfast. I'll visit you next time.
Hey. Xiao Tang. You came to the old house. No one ever leaves first. You should still have breakfast. Wait for Lu Chen, Lu Yao. Ah.
No need, Grandpa. Time's a bit tight. I gotta go.
Grandpa, where's Su Xiaotang?
Oof. Now you're looking for your wife, huh? She's already gone.
Su Xiaotang. She actually dared to block me.
Mom's not celebrating Grandpa's birthday. Didn't even wait for me today. How did she end up like this?
She's your mom. Always will be. Did you hear me?
You're panicking. Ha, why didn't you act sooner? Xiaotong's earlier expression. I doubt she wants anything to do with you anymore.
Su Xiaotang. You love me so much. How could you ever leave me?
Yao yao. Great grandpa will have help. Take you to kindergarten later, okay? You brat. Let's see how long you can keep this up.
Su Xiaotang. Mr. Lu. Madam's not home.
Didn't she just come back?
Mr. Lu. Madam hasn't been back for several days.
Several days?
Yes, the day you accompanied Miss Nanxing at her violin performance. Madam left the house that day and never came back.
Ever since Su Xiaotang married into the Lu family. She's never stayed out all night. Then why didn't you inform me at the time?
That night, I wanted to tell you. But you were busy accompanying Miss Nanxing and hung up the phone. But sir, don't worry. Madam loves you so much.
She definitely
She wouldn't leave me. We have a daughter. We have a home. How could she leave me? Oh, right.
Mr. Lu, this is the agreement from your wife. You should take a look.
Violin performance agreement. Su Xiaotang doesn't know how to play the violin. Could it be because Yi Nanxing is good at playing the violin? That's why she signed up for this. She still can't let go of me. And she can't bear to leave our family.
Sir saw the divorce agreement left by Madam. Why would he react like this? Mr. Lu.
Hello?
Aiken,
Do you have time tonight?
let's discuss the Royal Academy of Music.
Centennial celebration rites.
Alright. I'll come find you now. Mr. Lu. When are you planning to come home? Su Xiaotang still hasn't removed me from her block list.
Hi, I'm here for the interview today. I've arrived. Where are you?
To be continued.
Hi, I'm here for the interview today. I've arrived. Where are you?
I'm at the center of the restaurant.
Oh, okay.
Aiken, what are you looking at?
Oh. Nothing. By the way, Nanxing. Mrs. Wilson of Royal Music Association loves violins. You're a genius violinist, Suri's last apprentice. This time. Is there any chance we can ask her for help?
Huh? I love the violin. Will you take me as your student? I'm really hardworking, I swear. To be honest, I only caught a glimpse of Suri's back all those years ago. Suri has been out of sight for many years now. But don't worry, Aiken. Back in my time, my violin skills were among the best.
If we can get Suri's help, the Royal Music Association's Centennial Celebration bid will be even more secure.
Lu Chen, he's actually running for it too.
Aiken, Mrs. Wilson's favorite violin piece? I've already practiced it. Don't worry, I'll give it my best tomorrow. To impress her.
Sure. Legends like Suri's. I guess no one could really uncover them. Nanxing, top graduate from the Royal Music Academy. And Suri's last disciple. Of course, I trust you.
Aiken. Actually, between you and me, you don't have to be so polite.
I didn't expect this side of Su Xiaotang. She specifically came to find me. Is she trying to plan a coincidental encounter with me?
Sorry, I'm late. You. Why is it you? Hey.
Su Xiaotang. Looking for Lu Chen? That poor guy. Don't tell me you like him.
I like him. He's not some poor guy. He will definitely achieve great things. Stop looking down on him.
Hey. If you're looking for love, why not date me? We're a better match anyway.
You. Since I turned He down 8 years ago, we haven't seen each other. I heard after I got married, he dated lots of girls and became quite the playboy.
Long time no see. Su Xiaotang. What a coincidence. Your husband and his little lover are here too.
To be continued. Su Xiaotang. You came here for attention? You'll do anything to get it, won't you?
Ah. Lu Chen, stop flattering yourself. We have nothing to do with each other.
What do you mean by nothing to do with each other?
So you're allowed to have it both ways. But our Xiaotang can't have someone new, really?
Su Xiaotang, what's your relationship with him?
Lu Chen, I don't owe you any explanation, and you have no right to question me.
Ah Chen, is Xiaotang cheating, or is she here for some thrill to get back at you?
She wouldn't. Su Xiaotang and family. We have a child. She wouldn't be so out of line.
Hey, Chen.
You're CEO of Mapleview, interviewing with me?
Yeah. Saw you applied for art director at Mapleview. Thought I'd come interview you personally. So, Lu Chen openly cheating. You're just letting it slide like that?
I gave him the divorce papers. We have nothing to do with each other anymore. Oh, okay.
Why act clumsy, like when you were a kid?
Mm.
Su Xiaotang. What are you doing? Get out of the car, now! Su Xiaotang, what are you up to? There must be a limit to your stuff.
Su Xiaotang. Take me home.
Su Xiaotang.
Hey.
Would you like to work at Maple Harmony for me? Tomorrow is the bidding conference for hosting the Royal Music Association's centennial celebration. I want to take you with me.
Can I really go?
Su Xiaotang. Been pampered by Lu Chen too long? Really think of yourself as a caged canary? You're the renowned Suri, Chinese professor at the Royal Academy of Music, prodigy violinist who rose to fame young. Madam Wilson, president of the Royal Music Association, loves the violin. Only you can win her over and secure this project. I heard the Lu Group is also part of this bidding. Lu Chen is also looking for Suri.
You can help him too. I promise you.
Alright. See you tomorrow.
Don't worry, Chin.
This time, I'll do my best to get the hosting rights for the Royal Music Association Centennial Celebration for you.
Hum. The butler said Su Xiaotang wasn't home last night. Why is she always staying out so late lately?
Sigh. Isn't this Mr. Liu? The Liu family has invested in the arts for years. Is the Royal Art Academy Centennial Celebration a must-win for you, Mr. Liu? Surely, Mr. Liu, you're determined to secure this opportunity. And you are?
Hello, I'm the specially appointed artistic director for the Liu Corporation, and today's violinist as well.
I remember you. Miss Yi, you recently held a personal recital, right? Too bad recitals like that don't carry much weight. I heard this time. Phone you invited someone really important.
Who's this big shot?
Our Nanxing is a rising star violinist. Distinguished graduate of the Royal Academy of Arts.
Rumor has it that when this big shot was composing their signature piece, they broke 3 out of 4 violin strings. She used her last string and created her breakout masterpiece. Mr. Liu, looks like you've got some competition this time.
But I heard, playing on a single string was something only that genius violinist could do. Sorry. This young lady has such elegance.
Why haven't I seen her before?
Everyone is a big name in the art world. Maybe she's a special guest from overseas.
I must be losing my mind. Did you really think Su Xiaotang, a housewife, was sorry?
Come on, I'll take you inside.
Aiken, isn't that the guy who was talking to Xiaotang last night? I can't believe they're blatantly flirting here.
Hey! Su Xiaotang, you didn't come home last night. And now you're out here with another man? Have you forgotten who you are?
Let go.
I don't care why you're here. I suggest you know when to stop.
If you can come, why can't I?
Xiaotang. I'm here with Chen for work. Don't tell me. You're here for work too?
That's right.
Su Xiaotang, this is no place for nonsense. Before the meeting starts, I order you, in the name of your husband, to leave right now.
Lu Chen, did you read the file I gave you?
I did. You came to the violin concert. Just to get my attention, didn't you? Alright, I agree. The 15th of this month, I'll go back to keep you company.
Xiaotang, I suggest you leave quickly. Don't make Aiken worry. I know. You came here today to prove yourself. But you didn't have to apply for a cleaning job here. And dressed like this.
Ha ha ha.
Aiken, I swear I was just being kind. I didn't expect Xiaotang to hit me directly.
Su Xiaotang, apologize to Nan Cheng.
Have my people apologize to her. I'm afraid she can't handle it.
You're just a pretty boy. How dare you talk to Aiken like that?
Mr. Liu.
This is Mr. He Chi, the president of Fengyue Group. You're He Chi?
That's right. I'm the president of Fengyue. As for Xiaotang, I just got hired as the artistic director of Maple Joy. Also the violinist for Maple Joy in this competition.
Su Xiaotang, you went to see this man last night just to help him go against me?
Xiaotang, you're Ah Chen's wife for crying out loud. How could you help Maple Joy's president? To go against your own husband?
This Maple Joy violinist.
Turns out to be the wife of Lu Group's president. Helping another man go head-to-head with her own husband?
That's just absurd.
Mrs. Lu's background was ordinary, and Mr. Lu married her despite opposition. She eventually betrayed him. What a heartless person.
I didn't betray Lu Chen. Because Lu Chen and I are already divorced. Because Lu Chen and I are.
Mrs. Wilson.
This is Mrs. Wilson's first public appearance. As expected of the founder of the Top Arts Institute, her elegance is just extraordinary.
Mrs. Wilson, hello. Lu Chen, CEO of Lu Corporation.
Hello.
Mrs. Wilson, welcome to Harbor City. I'm Lu Corporation's violinist, Nan Xingyi. I'll be performing for you today.
This is
a gift I prepared for you.
Is that pigeon blood? Lu Corporation really went all out, huh? Miss Yi, you've put in a lot of effort.
Mrs. Wilson. I'm Yi Chi, the CEO of Fengyu. This is my muse, Su Xiaotang.
Mrs. Wilson, hello. At the conference, I'm Su Xiaotang, a violinist from. I also have a gift for you.
Xiaotang, you're really underestimating Mrs. Wilson. She's read more books than you've ever touched.
Su Xiaotang, stop embarrassing.
This is Suri's sheet music manuscript. It's so precious. Thank you, Miss Su.
Mrs. Wilson's favorite Suri performance. This gift is simply priceless.
Perfect. Continued.
Thank you so much, Miss Su.
As long as you like it.
Looking forward to your performance.
Miss Su. Let's go.
Su Xiaotang, don't think that finding Suri's manuscript will guarantee you beat me. You're just setting yourself up for humiliation. Su Xiaotang. Don't think that pleasing Mrs. Wilson will give you an edge over me. I'm Suri's last disciple. No matter how hard you try, it won't make a difference. Why aren't you saying anything?
If you're really Suri's last disciple, why don't you have any of Suri's manuscripts? Looks like Suri is disappointed in you.
Stop being so passive-aggressive. As Lu Chen's wife, you're actually helping outsiders against him. No wonder he doesn't love you and even protects me. No matter how hard you try, in his eyes, you're just a clown. Take a look. What's this?
Yao Yao, this is a jade pendant Mom got for you. It'll keep our Yao Yao safe and sound as you grow up.
Thank you, Mom.
This was a gift from Lu Yao to me. She likes me, so does Lu Chen. Divorce him sooner rather than later. Save some face for yourself.
Junk collector in your past life? Why pick up every piece of trash?
Su Xiaotang, let's see how long you can keep acting tough. Just wait.
I'm on stage soon.
And I'll beat you.
Thank you for attending the Centenary Celebration Tendering Conference of the Royal Academy.
Royal Academy of Music Centenary Celebration.
Venue for bidding on hosting rights. Welcome.
Lu Group. Royal Academy of Music Centennial Celebration Bidding Conference. Royal Academy of Music Centennial Celebration Bidding Conference. No doubt about it, as a rising artist, the violin was played flawlessly.
The one phone you found has never even given a speech before. Probably just an amateur, I think. Feng Yu doesn't stand a chance. Nanxing did great. For the Royal Academy of Music Centennial Celebration, tell them.
Xiaotang to go home sooner rather than later, to avoid embarrassing herself in front of everyone.
Lu Chen. How dare you talk to me like that? You never understood Xiaotang. She wasn't authentic around you. Never, not even once. Understand her dreams and soul better than you could.
Su Xiaotang, have you been staying out these nights because of Ichi? What exactly is your relationship with him? What's going on between you two? I'm warning you. Su Xiaotang has a husband and a child. Your behavior is destroying someone else's marriage.
The one unloved is the third wheel. The one who should step back is you.
You.
The Royal Conservatory Centennial Celebration Bidding Conference. The Royal Conservatory Centennial Celebration Bidding Conference. Now, let's welcome
Maple Grace Group.
Su Xiaotang, you love the spotlight, don't you? Then I'll give you all the attention you want.
To be continued. This is Brooke's Scottish Fantasy. It's widely regarded as one of the hardest violin pieces ever. Wow, the violinist from Maple Grace.
To play so beautifully during the bidding conference. If the performance goes smoothly, the biggest winner will surely be Maple Grace Group.
Su Xiaotang, you actually know how to play the violin? How many things have you kept from me?
At the Royal Academy of Music Centennial Gala bidding event, how could the string snap? Could it be a wrong technique? I suspect she only knows that one piece and broke the string on purpose. Probably to avoid embarrassing herself.
It's her. This is what you meant when you said, you know her well. Let me tell you this. I won't let my wife embarrass herself in public. You.
Xiaotang isn't as weak as you think.
She played Suri's signature piece, Moon Stars. Using just one
Only Suri can pull that off.
it's impossible.
Su Xiaotang? How could she be Suri?
You're Suri, aren't you? Oh my gosh.
Su Xiaotang is Suri.
Oh, Suri.
This is a masterpiece from the creator. It's the most perfect live performance I've ever heard.
You're too kind.
Aiken.
Don't go. Now I announce. The partner for the Royal Academy of Arts and Royal College of Music Centennial Celebration is Mrs. Wilson.
You can't choose Fanway.
Mr. Liu, please respect the bidding rules.
Fengyue has already won me over. The bidding rights rightfully belong to Fengyue.
I know you're interested in Suri. But Suri is my wife.
To be continued.
Suri is wife. We've been married 5 years, and the relationship is strong. Recently, she's been upset with me. That's why she chose to help outsiders.
It's been 5 years since I married Lucian. This is the first time he's publicly acknowledged me. I don't need it anymore. Suri.
You and Mr. Liu.
Have really been married for 5 years?
5 years of marriage, Susie Tang has been diligent and obedient. If I extend an olive branch, she'll come running back to me.
Lucian and I have indeed been married for 5 years.
So, Suri is the president's wife of Lu Enterprises? Then she'll choose Lu Enterprises.
Marriage is about fighting and making up overnight. No grudges overnight. Looks like Fengwei Group bet on the wrong horse this time.
So, Luchin, you understand what I've been through these past 5 years.
Ah Chen. Ah Chen, I'll help secure other projects.
Let's go, Xiaotang. Royal Academy of Music's Centennial Bid Conference, Luchin.
Are already getting a divorce. I, Su Xiaotang, don't want him anymore.
What nonsense are you talking about? When did we get divorced?
Luchin, is it interesting for you to play dumb? Suffered grievances during 5 years with the Lu family. What makes you think I'm willing to maintain this marriage with you? Honey, made chicken soup.
Good. I'm heading there.
I'll pick you up from the violin room.
Come home with me first.
There's no home anymore. You completely destroyed it yourself. You've seen the divorce papers? Sign them as soon as possible. Stop clinging to me.
Don't tell me. The butler grabbed the wrong one that day?
Mr. Lu, what can I do for you?
Let me ask you. The document Su Xiaotang gave me, what exactly was it?
Didn't you already read it? It was the divorce agreement.
Centennial Bidding Conference of Lu Academy. Mrs. Wilson, I apologize for delaying the bidding process due to my personal matters. Rest assured, with Maple you won't change. That fact is set in stone.
If I let you vouch for it? I naturally trust Maple Yu's capability.
Mrs. Wilson, I'm sure we'll have a great partnership.
Pleasure working with you. This way, please.
The Centennial Gala of the Academy of Music.
Aiken.
Xiaotang, since she announced in public she wanted a divorce from you.
It's really heartless. This time, she went too far.
Su Xiaotang. Do you really want to give up on me? And on this family?
So, what would you like to eat? If it weren't for you today, we wouldn't have secured the hosting rights so smoothly. Let me treat you.
No dinner, my parents are waiting at home. Plan to go back and spend time.
It's been long since I saw your parents. I'll go back with you.
Xiaotang.
Lucin, stop bothering. Yao Yao's stomach.
She's got a fever and is crying for her mom. Even if you divorce me, you should still go see her.
To be continued. All right. These days, I'll find time to go back.
I know. You're upset. When you calm down, go back and spend time with Yao Yao. You still care about this family.
You've got it wrong. I was just planning to go back and get the divorce papers.
You brought up divorce with me. Have I been neglecting you recently? Right? Fine. I promise you, besides the 15th of every month, I'll find time to return to you. Is that okay?
Lu Chen, I don't want to do this anymore.
Carrying on the bloodline.
I've had enough of living a lie together.
5 years, now you realize we're living a lie? Is it because of this Ichi that you want a divorce?
No. It's for myself.
Lu Chen. My feelings for Xiaotang are crystal clear. You can't just blame everything on me.
Lu Yao is your child. We're divorced. What about Yao Yao?
Yao Yao's custody is yours. Also, sign the divorce papers immediately. I'll come by to pick them up on time.
Alright. Just don't regret it.
To be continued.
Mom is actually my favorite violinist. Mom, you're amazing. Mom. Dad, is Mom not coming back?
Mom's not coming back for now.
I even pretended to be sick. And she still ignored me. I don't want Mom anymore.
Yao. Dad, I want to discuss something with you.
Go ahead, Dad.
What if your mom and I split up? You'd see your mom less and less. Would you feel sad? Upset? Would it hurt you?
No. Mom hasn't looked at me for a long time. This time I pretended to be sick. But Mom still ignored me. Even if Mom is the violinist Suri, I still don't like her anymore. I just need Dad and Aunt Shin to treat me well.
Be good. Go to sleep now.
Mom, why won't you come back?
Mr. Liu. You haven't been home for a while. You took the wrong one last time. This belongs to your wife. It's the file she asked me to give you.
Su Xiaotang. So, you're really divorcing me? I've already discussed the divorce agreement with Lu Yao. I'll sign it after I've reviewed it. Alright.
Recent collaboration with the Royal Academy of Music has progressed well. Mrs. Wilson is pleased. All thanks to you.
Don't forget to promote me and raise my pay.
You're Sumo's daughter, the richest man. Would you even look at someone as broke as me?
Lu Chen must have asked me here to talk about divorce. I'll head over first.
If he gives you any trouble,
Just let me know anytime.
Not the way to the Su family's old house. Where are we going?
Grandpa asked we go home for dinner. I'm here to pick you up. He said he wants to make up for your birthday.
He's busy organizing the Royal Academy of Music's anniversary. He even forgot his own birthday. When will the divorce agreement be ready?
I've already given the instructions. Are you really in that much of a hurry?
Yes.
Why can't I breathe knowing Su Xiaotang wants to leave? I feel suffocated. Are you? Falling for Ichi. To be continued.
Think whatever you want.
As soon as I see the divorce agreement, I'll sign it right away.
Okay. Grandpa won't agree to our divorce. Let's keep it from Grandpa for now. Wait until the divorce certificate is issued, then you can tell him slowly.
You really have it all figured out.
The cake, I guess Grandpa told him to get it.
Shouting.
I heard from Lu Chen that you've started working. Working is good. Just take care of yourself, don't overdo it. Look at you, so worn out lately. You even forgot your own birthday, ha ha ha.
Thanks for remembering it, Grandpa.
Ha ha ha. Come on. Get up. Sing a birthday song for Xiaotang.
No need, Grandpa.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Ha ha ha. Not bad. Sit down, sit down.
Grandpa, I'll cut a piece of cake for you.
Okay.
Grandpa.
Alright, alright. Xiaotang. I'll go rest now. Take your time eating. You too. Stay here tonight, it's been so long since I've seen you both.
Haha, alright, Grandpa.
I'll sleep on the couch tonight.
Why are you sleeping on the couch?
We're divorced. We should keep some proper distance. Honey, what do you want to eat? I'll cook for you. Can you spend more time with me, please?
When did it start? The Su Xiaotang who loved me disappeared. I can't see a trace of her anymore, and yet I've started missing the old her. Can we not?
Aiken! Yao Yao threw up. Her stomach hurts.
Come back and take a look. Okay. Heading back right away. Xiaotang. Ashing said. Yao Yao isn't feeling well. Do you want to go back and check together?
I'm not going back. You go ahead.
Just as I thought. She's still worried about her daughter. So even if she says she won't go back, she still takes action.
At her age, having lymph issues makes her prone to stomach problems. Remind her to take her meds on time. Watch diet. No snacks. Avoid anything spicy or irritating.
Since you care so much about her, why can't you just go see her yourself?
I have work tomorrow, so I'm not going.
Alright.
Feeling bad.
Alright, alright. Ah Chen. You're back just in time. I'll go get Yao Yao some soup.
Yao Yao. Did you call Aunt Nanxing over?
Dad. Didn't Mom come back?
Yeah.
Dad. Does Mom not love me anymore? Has she abandoned this family?
To be continued. Last time, Dad asked you. Didn't you say you'd be fine never seeing Mom again for your whole life?
But when Yao Yao was sick, Mom used to rub my tummy. When Mom rubbed my tummy, Yao Yao didn't hurt as much.
Can't Aunt Xing Xing rub Yao Yao's tummy too?
But Aunt Xing Xing's hand. Without magic, it still hurts, Yao Yao.
Daddy will rub it for you. Daddy knows how to rub your tummy. Yao Yao. From now on, we need to get used to days without Mommy. Alright?
Yao Yao is already used to it. Except when Yao Yao gets sick. Only then do I miss Mom. But if Dad's around, I don't miss her as much.
Su Xiaotang. Didn't you divorce Aiken? Why are you back?
Do I need to explain it to you? Housekeeper.
Madam, you're finally back.
Divorce agreement given earlier. Could you bring it over for me?
Su Xiaotang. Stop pretending. You've been slaving away at the Lu family for so long. How could you possibly bear to divorce Aiken? I think you're just destined to suffer. To be continued, Zhu Wuda. What gives you the right to hit me?
I'm hitting that despicable mouth of yours. I told you. You like picking up trash. It's all yours.
Take your time picking it up. You're just trying to provoke me. Hoping I'll hit you in front of Aiken. Let me tell you. Not gonna happen. I'll make sure to return this slap one day. I will be the Lu family's lady eventually. Just wait and see.
Ma'am, are you really going to divorce Mr. Lu?
Butler. Go upstairs and bring Lucian down for me. Made chicken soup for Yaya. When she gets hungry, feed it to her.
You could go check on Yaya.
No need. I'm mainly here to push you to sign the divorce papers.
You're really in such a hurry.
I've been waiting for you to sign, but you're too slow. I thought about it late and decided to come find you myself. Take a look. If everything's fine, just sign it.
You know, Yao Yao's not feeling well right now. I'll check it tomorrow.
Signing a divorce agreement takes minutes. If there's no issue. Just moving on to the next step. To be continued.
The divorce agreement you drafted is incomplete. Let lawyer Zhao draft it again. Don't worry. Once the divorce agreement is ready, I'll contact you, so you can come and sign it.
How long will it take?
3 days.
Aiken. Yao Yao is already asleep.
You've worked hard.
Aiken. Xiaotang is way too heartless. She didn't go upstairs to check Yao Yao.
Yao Yao is her own daughter.
Nanqing. Su Xiaotang. Yao Yao's biological mother. She wouldn't be this cruel. So from now on, don't say things like that again.
Su Xiaotang. I'll completely replace you sooner or later.
Hey. Tang Tang.
He-chi. What are you doing here? How much did you drink?
Uncle and Aunt invited me to dinner. Had a drink with Uncle. By the way, how's divorce with Luchin going? Any progress?
Luchin said he'll give me the divorce papers in 3 days. To be continued, huh?
Xiaotang, how do you usually massage Lu Yao's stomach?
Rub your palms together to warm them, then use your palms to gently press and massage the uncomfortable area.
Okay. Got it.
Mr. Liu,
It's so late. Why are you with Su Xiaotang?
next time, unless the divorce agreement is ready, please don't call Xiaotang late at night. Xiaotang is very busy. She can't play house with you.
Su Xiaotang. Did you divorce because you fell for someone else?
What right to question me? I did because Chi is better and more worthy of love.
No need to wait 3 days. Tomorrow night, I'll sign the divorce agreement with you.
You're doing this on purpose.
Yes. If you're angry, do whatever you want with me.
Forget it. You helped me unintentionally. Thank you for helping me. I'll go rest now.
Xiaotang, I really like you.
Stop joking around. You've dated several people over the years. I'm a divorced woman, we're not a good match.
Xiaotang. I've never been in a relationship, not even once. Those rumors. It's a smokescreen to stop parents pressuring me to marry. Xiaotang. You're the only person I've ever loved. I don't want to lose you again.
Chi. I believe what you're saying. But I'm not planning to fall in love. And I'm past the age of risking it all for love. This marriage. It's drained me completely.
Miss Su. This is the divorce agreement Mr. Liu drafted. If you have any objections, we can discuss further. Let me emphasize the two most important points for you. First, Mr. Liu wants custody of Liu Yao. You'll have visitation rights, but you'll receive 1 billion as compensation.
All right.
Second clause. After the divorce, you are not allowed to remarry or have children for 5 years.
What gives you the right to say I can't remarry? Wei Yuan Gu, to be continued.
You're the one who wanted the divorce.
I can agree to that. But I have conditions too. I also require that you don't remarry or have children for 5 years. Lu Chen. You really like Yi Nanqing? How could he bear not marrying her for 5 years?
I agree.
He actually agreed. Then I have no objection. It's your turn to sign.
Su Xiaotang. Have lunch before you leave. Stay a little longer.
No need.
Does Yao Yao know you're coming? I've been looking forward to this for so long. Have lunch with her.
Let Yensen accompany her. It's work day. Heading back to Fengyue.
Su Xiaotang. Have you really fallen in love with Yiqi? You just promised me. Within 5 years. No getting married.
I promise not to marry within 5 years. But you have no right to yell at me here. Lu Chen, we're divorced. I have nothing to do with you anymore.
Mom, do you really want to be with Dad? Are you divorced? Don't you want Yao Yao anymore? To be continued by Yao Yao.
It's not that you.
Am I the mother? Mom, can you please not leave Yao Yao? When Yao Yao's stomach hurts, she wants her mom by her side.
A mother and daughter are all. She really can't let go of Yao Yao.
Mom never stopped loving Yao Yao. She'll visit you often from now on.
Mom doesn't want me anymore, so I don't need her either. From now on, I only want Aunt Xingxing. Lu Yao.
What are you saying? Lu Yao.
Yao Yao keeps thinking about it.
Turns out it's her Auntie Yi she misses.
All right then. Let's raise our glasses together for our Xiao Tong finally getting divorced. Cheers. Ha ha ha.
Only at home can I feel like
I'm cherished and cared for. These are all your favorite dishes.
thanks, Mom.
Thank you.
Xiao Tong. Your mom and I have discussed it. In 3 days, we'll throw a banquet for you. We'll invite everyone of importance in Port City to witness it. We want it to be grand and magnificent, and help you choose a fiancé.
Come on now.
Why are you acting like a kid, making me wipe it for you?
Dad, a matchmaking banquet isn't necessary. Besides, Lu Chen and I agreed in the divorce settlement. Neither of you can remarry within 5 years.
Lu Chen? Who does Lu Chen think he is? He's already wasted 5 years of my daughter's life. What, he wants to waste another 5 years?
Uncle, don't worry. It's just 5 years. If someone truly loves Xiaotang, waiting 5 years wouldn't be an issue. Getting engaged first is fine too.
I'll just head to the restroom for a moment.
He-chi. Sorry for the trouble. Oh dear.
No trouble at all. You and Uncle went to great lengths for this matchmaking party, I promise. I won't let you down.
All right, that's good to hear.
Haha, He-chi, your aunt and I both believe you can win Tang Tang's heart. Make sure she chooses you at the party.
Rest assured, Uncle.
Honey, you're back.
So, I used to be so indifferent towards her. To be continued. Mr. Lu.
Are you all right?
Su Xiaotang. When did you move out?
You and your wife signed the divorce papers. Madam had everything moved out. Mr. Lu. It's the first time I've seen you cry. Don't blame me for saying this. If you love Madam, why do you stay so close to Missy? You've been taking advantage of Madam's love for you, ignoring her feelings over and over again. That's why she's heartbroken.
I admit it. Maybe I was a bit out of line, but he's just way too heartless.
Once a woman's heart is broken, it's really hard to win her back. Sigh.
Why does my heart hurt so much? Su Xiaotang. Turns out I've gotten used to having you around. Without even realizing it, I've fallen for you.
Where does it hurt? Auntie will rub it for you.
My tummy hurts. I want mommy. Shing Auntie. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Be good, Yao Yao. Auntie will get you some juice. Drink it and your tummy will feel better.
To be continued.
Come here, Yao Yao. Let's drink the juice. Drink it and the pain will go away. That brat, Lu Yao.
Isn't she allergic to mangoes?
Today, I'll teach her a good lesson. Now that Lu Chen has divorced that Su Xiaotang woman, I'll be Mrs. Lu sooner or later. If that worthless girl could just disappear, life would be perfect. Just lie down.
Aunt Xing Xing. I feel so awful. Aunt Xing Xing. Itchy. So itchy. Itchy.
Yao Yao, be good. Auntie will go find your dad for you right away. Aiken, Yao Yao seems to have fainted from an allergic reaction.
Lu Chen called you.
Lu Chen, we're divorced. If not for Yao Yao. Don't contact me again.
Shouting. Yao Yao has an allergic reaction. Visit the hospital.
What?
I'll take you there, come on. Hey. Lucian's inside. I can't go in. Contact me anytime if there's anything.
Contact info for the steward at Jin Yuan. Yao Yao is allergic to mango. Never buy mangoes at home. I suspect her allergy this time was deliberate. Can you help me look into it?
I've got this. Let's go.
Xiaotang. Yaya eating mangoes can affect her respiratory system. It could be life-threatening in severe case. How could you let her eat mangoes?
Sorry, Xiaotang. This time, it was my mistake. But why Yaya? Leave.
I don't want to see you again. I can take care of Yao Yao by myself. Yao Yao, are you feeling any better? To be continued. Yao Yao really doesn't want to see me. Forget it. She's still sick. Let her be. Yao Yao. Take care and rest well. Mom's heading back now.
Yao Yao, don't cry. Mom doesn't want you, but I do. Look. Aunt Xing Xing made this porridge for you herself. You ungrateful brat, you only deserve takeout.
Thank you, Aunt Xing Xing.
Aunt Xing Xing is so kind to me. Hey.
Shouting. I just got in touch with the housekeeper. She said she saw Lu Yao having the juicy Nanchen gave her, and then she had an allergic reaction.
Knew it. Must be her. Install the camera in the kitchen. I'll go back to check the footage.
Hey. Let me go with you. I don't want you getting bullied when you return to Jin Yuan.
Xiaotang. To be continued.
Ah Chen, you're here. I made porridge for Yao Yao myself.
What are you doing here?
Yao Yao's sick. Of course, I should take care of her. I stayed by Yao Yao's side the whole night. If you don't believe me, ask.
But when I woke up, wasn't it Mom I saw? Why did Aunt Xingxing say she stayed with me all night?
Yao Yao, Aunt Xingxing made porridge for you herself and stayed up all night watching over you without a wink of sleep. Tell your dad, wasn't Aunt Xingxing taking care of you the whole time?
Aunt Xingxing was taking care of me the whole time.
Thank you for your effort.
Aiken. Is this flower for me? First time giving me flowers. I'll stay another night to care for her. It's not that tiring.
This flower isn't for you. Thank you for taking care of Yao Yao. You can go back now. From here on, I'll watch over Lu Yao.
It's fine. Once I marry you, I'll be Yao Yao's mom. Taking care of her will be my duty.
Who said I'd marry you? To be continued. I admit it. I did have feelings for you before. But you know very well, I never touched you, so it was more about admiration.
I don't believe it. Chen. You don't love me. Then who do you love? It's Su Xiaoting.
That housewife? That's right. The only person I love is Su Xiaoting. I never loved you.
Aiken.
This isn't true. I used to take the way she treated me as something I got used to. But now I finally understand. I can't live without her. I love her.
Ah Chen. I know you don't love me. But I'm begging you.
Stay by your side.
To take care of Yao Yao, I can be a much better mother than Su Xiaoting.
Dad. Aunt Xingxing is really nice to me. Please let her stay.
Ah Chen, I will make you see who truly deserves your love.
Butler. Why are there so many junk food wrappers in the house?
Madam. While you were away, Missy kept buying these for Yao Yao to eat.
How could Lu Chen trust her with Yao Yao? Doesn't she know Yao Yao can't eat junk food?
You used to take care of Yao Yao, madam. Mr. Lu never got involved. How would he know?
This footage shows everything, mango juice.
Missy Nansheng poured it for Yao Yao on purpose. Yi Nansheng, I won't let you get near Yao Yao again.
All you ever do is wander around. You're being overfed anyway. Maybe you should skip a few meals. Su Xiaotang, why are you here again? Yao Yao doesn't want to see you now. Want to play the good mom? Too late. Why are you looking at me like that? I've been caring for Yao Yao with all my heart, unlike you. You don't act anything like a mother, and on top of that, you're out there with other men. Are you out of your mind?
Yi Nansheng, I've been way too lenient with you. That's why you're so shameless now.
Zhu, to be continued.
Mom, why did you hit Aunt Xingxing?
Su Xiaotang, you're crazy.
You're just jealous that Yao Yao likes me.
Yao Yao likes you. Why be so cruel to her?
What is Su Xiaotang talking about?
Does she know something?
Xiaotang, Dad.
I just want to stay by Yao Yao and Aiken's side to take care of him. I never wanted to compete with you for anything.
Why can't you accept me?
Aiken. I don't know why Xiaotang suddenly hit me like that.
What happened?
Lu Chen, Yao Yao is my daughter. You can ignore her. But can you not let this woman near my daughter?
What do you mean?
Aiken. Ah Chen, don't listen to her nonsense.
Yinan Shang, I never thought you would do something like this to Yao Yao. I really misjudged you. Go to
To be continued.
No, Ah Chen, I didn't. I had no idea Yao Yao was allergic to mangoes. It was her. She set me up.
But Aunt Xingxing, Yao Yao told you. I can't eat mangoes.
Did you hear that? Yao Yao told you. She can't eat mangoes. The surveillance footage is all here. And you're still making excuses.
Ah Chen, I really forgot. I honestly forgot Yao Yao can't eat mangoes.
I don't care. Don't want to hear excuses. Yi Nansheng. I'm warning you. From now on, stay away from Yao Yao. Or don't blame me for being ruthless.
Daddy, I want mommy to stay with me.
Let's go. Su Xiaotang. I will never let you take the position of Mrs. Liu. I will definitely find your weakness.
So Xiaotang is this beautiful. All these years by my side, and I never noticed. I never paid attention to you before. The you now is real, more dazzling than sunlight outside. Absolutely breathtaking. Xiaotang.
We're already divorced. Please address me by my full name, Mr. Liu.
Su Xiaotang, can we talk properly?
Mr. Liu, do you think there's still anything left for us to talk about?
Is He Chi really that great? Enough to make you abandon your husband and child? I want to be with him too. Let's go home. Back to our home. In the future, if you work or stay home, it's up to you. You can't let go of Yao Yao, can you?
You've misunderstood. Everything I'm doing now is simply because I'm a mother. Lu Chen. Since you've gained custody of the child, then take care of her. Don't bother me anymore.
Are you really going to abandon Yao Yao? And me?
Haven't I been the one? Abandoned over and over again? You took another woman to events, showing off your love in front of everyone. Have you ever thought about me?
I didn't show off my relationship.
But you let my child do whatever he wants. He gets close to other women and distances himself from me. He even treated her like a mother. You made me watch helplessly as you two live like a family of 3. Eat together. Attend a violin concert together. You helped me value 5 years of effort. It has become a complete joke. To be continued.
Is this why you want a divorce? Explain everything.
No need. It was just the trigger. We can't go on anymore. We were never truly in love. Doesn't matter now. We're divorced anyway.
What about you? From now on, you.
It has nothing to do with you. Yao Yao is out of danger. From now on, our relationship will be. We won't disturb each other.
Are mom and dad leaving again? We really made mom sad. Is mom never coming back again?
Yao Yao. Do you want mom to come back?
Even though mom left before. I still miss her so much.
Yao Yao, don't worry, Daddy. We'll definitely bring Mom back.
Su Xiaotang. You, this woman. How could you be the daughter of the richest man? You're definitely not sorry. Tomorrow, I'll let Aiken know. You're just a liar.
Yi Nanching, didn't I warn you? Stay away from Lu Yao.
Aiken, I came to tell you. Su Xiaotang, she's a liar. Look. Daughter of richest man is sorry. Su Xiaotang is not sorry at all. You've been fooled by her.
Xiaotang would never lie. In this world. Except for Suri. No one else can play star and moon on a single string.
But
Su Xiaotang has a humble background, she's not the richest man's daughter. It's clear in the news, the richest man's daughter is sorry. If you ask me, at the bidding event that day, Su Xiaotang playing star and moon on one string might have been something she pre-recorded. She's acting, she's lying to you.
I wonder how Yao Yao is doing.
Tomorrow, matchmaking banquet for richest man's daughter. Aiken, let's go to the banquet tomorrow and see what the richest man's daughter looks like.
Then we'll know. Yeah, Lu Chen. You've divorced that wife already. I'll go with you, see if the richest man's daughter is good enough for you.
Mom, stop causing trouble.
Our Lu group and Su group have a lot of collaborations. If you marry the richest man's daughter, would we ever worry about money again? I don't care. If you don't go, stop calling me your mom.
Fine, I'll just go through the motions. Once the banquet's over, I'll find Xiaotang. Alright, I'll do it.
Forget it. First, I'll expose Su Xiaotang's mask. Then, I'll deal with the old woman. To be continued, Zhu.
Oh, I've heard that Suri is the ex-wife of the president of the Lu group.
Su Xiaotang, huh? Su Xiaotang, are you the daughter of the richest man?
If you don't know, don't make things up. Lu's ex-wife had an ordinary background. How could she be Suri's daughter, the richest man? It was Su Xiaotang pretending to be Suri. Once the real Suri, the richest man's daughter, shows up today, Su Xiaotang's lie will collapse on its own.
By then,
The contract for Feng Yue will also be void.
Lu Chen, you brought a fraud home before.
And embarrass the Lu family.
Everything's gone. A matchmaking banquet for a rich man's daughter. You better seize the chance. Win over the richest man's daughter.
Daddy, is Mommy really a liar?
Sweetheart,
You should just.
forget about that heartless, bad mom of yours. Today, your dad will find you a new mom.
To be continued.
Xiaotang. My son already kicked you out, and you still have the nerve to show up at this banquet?
attending the banquet. Not to chase after son.
Sister Xiaotang. You're here to attend the banquet. Isn't it just to reconcile with Aiken? Too bad, today Aiken is here for a matchmaking event with the richest man's daughter. He wouldn't look at you, an ex-wife.
Xiaotang, this is the heiress matchmaking banquet, not a place for you. I'll take you away.
Lu Chen. Already divorced from Xiaotang. Isn't it improper to keep pestering her?
I just don't want Xiaotang to feel wrong. When the heiress arrives, if she.
Haven't you considered that Su Xiaotang's true identity is the heiress herself?
Ha ha ha, her an heiress? Then I must be Empress Wu Zetian. Ha ha ha. A lowlife like you dares to come here. Shameless.
Mr. He. I think, if your plan to have Su Xiaotang impersonate Suri gets exposed, then you'd be deceiving Mrs. Wilson. By then, not only will the partnership fall through, but you'll face massive compensation. I bet you're here to beg for mercy today, hoping the daughter of the richest man will go easy on you. Spare you this time.
Come on, everyone, come and take a look, there's a fraud here.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce someone to you. This is Su Xiaotang. She not only pretended to be Suri to deceive the Royal Academy of Music, but now she's here pretending to be the daughter of the richest man.
Su Xiaotang.
Have you even looked in a mirror? Daring to impersonate the daughter of the richest man? Shameless. Ha ha ha.
Pretending to be the daughter of the richest man? Do you even know her?
Of course, I've met the daughter of the richest man. To be continued. Of course, I've met the daughter of the richest man. Our Lu group and the Su group have been long-term partners.
Unlike you. Coming from an ordinary background.
Even being allowed into this banquet hall is already giving you too much credit.
Fine. Hope you meet the daughter of the richest man later. You can still act so self-righteous.
Oh, honestly, look at yourself. The richest girl's last name is Su, your last name is Su too. Look at her. Now look at yourself. One is in the sky, the other on the ground. If I were you, I'd be banging my head against the wall by now.
Mom. Dad, hurry up and help Mom, please.
An ungrateful person.
Ma'am. You seem to be pretty old already. Why aren't you acting your age?
Randomly dragging Xiaotang into this.
I just said it. Xiaotang's true identity is the daughter of the richest man.
Chi. Let's see how you clean up the mess after lying. See how it ends for you.
Ha ha ha.
Who would believe you?
Ask anyone here, does anyone believe this? Ha ha ha.
Whether they believe it or not doesn't affect you. I have nothing to do with the Lu family.
How dare you speak to me like that? Now, I'll give you the lesson your parents never did.
We'll see.
Who dares lay a hand on my precious jewel?
Su.
Xiaotang, my dear daughter, you've been wronged.
This lady is the daughter of the richest man.
No wonder she looked.
Such extraordinary elegance.
That Mr. Lu's mom. She's really so crass, daring to embarrass the daughter of the richest man. Now, the Lu family is in big trouble.
Mr. Su. Su Xiaotang. Is really your daughter?
That's impossible.
Su Xiaotang.
Isn't she just a country bumpkin? How could she be Suri? How is she the richest man's daughter?
We're not old and senile enough to forget what our own daughter looks like. But some people,
If anyone dares bully our daughter again,
don't blame the Su family for being ruthless.
Xiaotang, come on, follow me. The Su Corporation's matchmaking banquet. Ha ha ha, everyone! Standing next to me is my precious daughter, Su Xiaotang. Also known as the legend of the violin world, Suri. Thank you all so much for attending my daughter's matchmaking banquet today.
Lu Chen, back then, to protect your pride. I hid I was the daughter of the richest man. My dad helped you many times.
how the Lu family business.
Started thriving.
But now,
I just realized you're not worthy at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, before the matchmaking banquet begins, I want to make something clear. The Su Corporation will be terminating all collaborations with the Lu Corporation.
Oh, wait, Mr. Su. We have so many businesses working together. How can you cut ties so suddenly? It's all just a misunderstanding, haha. Oh, come on. Xiaotang and our Lu Chen are husband and wife, after all. I practically count as her second mom. Actually, we're here this time to get Xiaotang and Lu Ken back together.
Ha ha ha.
I did hear that Mr. Lu's ex-wife's last name is Su. Could it be Su Xiaotang, the daughter of the richest man? Couples fight at the head of the bed and make up at the foot of it. Looks like Mr. Lu has a pretty good shot this time at the matchmaking event.
Su Xiaotang.
How are you lucky?
You have Lu Chen's love and are the daughter of the richest man. You.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have severed ties with the Lu family.
As for Lu Chen,
Lin Xiushu, I have no connection to them. Su Xiaotang has only one mother. And that's this kind and beautiful lady beside me, Mrs. Jiang.
Sister Xiaotang.
A day of marriage is worth 100 days of affection.
The way you
So heartless. I feel sorry for Chen on his behalf.
So heartless, huh? Then go warm it up yourself.
Xiaotang. It was my fault just now. Please don't be mad. Honestly, I really don't want you two to get a divorce. After all, a wife as virtuous as you is one of a kind in this world.
Mom, come back to me and Dad.
Xiaotang. About what happened before. I really was at fault, but you're the daughter of the richest man. Big deal. Why not tell me?
Yeah. Sister Xiaotang, Aiken treats you so well, but you kept such a big secret from him. I think you don't really care about this family at all.
Yi Nanqing, you're an outsider. What gives you the right to talk to me like this? To protect your dignity. I hid being the daughter of the richest man. I married beneath my status for you. You ignored everything I did for you and kept getting tangled up with Nanqing Yi. You don't deserve how well I treat you.
Mom, Dad, and I know we were wrong.
Does that mean you were wrong too? We're husband and wife, so why did you hide your identity?
How can you say that with a straight face? All these years we've been married, how often have you come home? Did we ever have a real talk?
Iwante continued.
Blind date banquet, Xiaotang. I know I was wrong. Let's go home together. Let's live a good life. Alright?
You were the one who abandoned our family. What makes you think I would still be waiting here for you?
Lu Chen, that's enough. All these years, Xiaotang has been silently sacrificing for your Lu family. If it weren't for Xiaotang pleading on your behalf so many times, your Lu family would have gone bankrupt long ago. You have no right to stand here today and spout nonsense.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Today is the matchmaking banquet I prepared for my dear daughter Charlotte,
now, let's invite
my precious daughter, to perform a piece for everyone.
a violin piece.
Moon and Stars.
Wow.
Truly worthy of.
The famous Suri.
I've never heard a beautiful violin performance.
Who knows if Lu Chen is blind or what, losing such a great wife.
How could he let her go?
What bad luck he has.
Wow. Mom,
Mom, you're amazing.
that's my mom. Everyone look, that's my mom. Dad. Yao Yao loves mom. Go get her back, okay?
To be continued.
Suri truly deserves the title of a world-class master. If it weren't for being held back by Lu Chen for a few years, who knows what they could have achieved by now.
Honey. Made chicken soup. Drink while it's hot.
Haven't I told you before? To knock before entering? Get out. And close the door.
Honey, are you coming back tonight?
No idea yet. I'll let you know when the time comes. I'm sorry, Xiaotang. I took all your efforts in our marriage for granted. I never considered how you felt. I let your brilliance in this marriage be worn down. I almost buried you in the cage of marriage. It's all my fault.
Su Xiaotang. You're nothing but a second-hand woman. Why are you so dazzling? Why hasn't Lu Chen wavered? Clearly, the one who loves you the most is me. Su Xiaotang, you really should.
To be continued.
Xiaotang, one more chance. You've endured a lot. From now, I'll make it up to you twice as much, okay?
Lu Chen, my biggest regret is marrying you. If I could go back. I wish I never met you.
I've already begged you. What more do you want? Even if you refuse to admit it, you have to admit it. I am your original husband.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Su Xiaotang is a divorced woman. You all come from prestigious families. Would you be willing to marry someone like her?
you and Yi Nanqing are a match made in heaven. You're even shameless in the same way.
Why are you so harsh? Su Xiaotang, don't forget. We still have a 5-year agreement. Within 5 years, you can't remarry.
Exactly. Su Xiaotang. I suggest you turn back now, honestly, and remarry my Lu Chen. What decent man would wait for you for 5 years?
I would. I would.
Who said no one wants our Tang Tang? I waited for her for 5 years. The Su group has finally waited for this day. I'm willing to marry her.
Even Prince Yichi of Lianhai City would bow at Miss Su's feet.
I think.
That Lu Chen must be blind. We can't be as blind as him at the Su family's matchmaking banquet. This time, I've prepared a grand gift for Miss Su. I must win her heart.
Xiaotang is the Su family's treasure, invaluable and precious. Lucian, if it weren't for Xiaotang back then, insisting on marrying a blind man like you, P, you think I'd look up to you? Everyone, listen up. If you have any intentions, any gifts, feel free to present them to the Su group.
For the Su group's matchmaking banquet, I'm giving Miss Su a pigeon blood ruby. It's a relic of Queen Louise. Hope you like it. Miss Su, the gemstone Mr. Gu gifted is indeed precious.
But it's not very practical. My watch is a much better choice.
Miss Su, would you consider dating me? I'm willing to wait for you, even for 5 years. I'm in, too. Pick me.
Xiaotang. Why not take a look at my gift?
The He family is a noble family in the capital. And all they sent were some old film reels to brush off Xiaotang? Really?
Xiaotang. These right here. Recordings of all your performances. Since the day we met. I paired them with piano pieces I played. I hope you'll like them. You don't lack expensive gifts. I'm giving you these, to show you that. I'm willing to stay by your side as you chase your dreams. Always firmly standing behind you. I know. You want to study abroad. To pursue your musical dreams. I want to tell you. No matter where you go, I'm willing to follow. I just don't know. Would you?
Say yes, say yes.
I will.
Shouting. No, you can't. Shouting, I know I was wrong. Give me another chance.
Lu Chen. Stop clinging. He and I, we're planning to go abroad.
Why is it always you who gets to be happy? I've worked harder than you.
Why is my violin
As good as yours? I'm clearly prettier than you. So why do all these men choose you instead? Su Xiaotang. You can go to hell.
Lu Chen.
Dad,
You. At Sue Group's banquet, get her.
Why?
I'm the one who loves you the most. Why do you only love this woman?
This woman.
How dare she ruin my banquet? I'll find the best lawyer and make sure you rot in jail.
Dad. Mom, look at Dad. He's bleeding so much.
Son.
Dad.
Son.
As long as Shouting is okay. That's enough.
Lu Chen, Dad.
Shouting. Don't go. I'm begging you. Stay with me for a while, please.
Now you're awake, I can relax. I'm leaving.
Shouting. Stay with me all night. Still love me. Don't you?
I stayed all night since you took a knife for me. Besides, it was my dad's event. If something happened to you there, it wouldn't look good for him.
Shouting. Was wrong, Shouting. I've only ever admired you, Nanching. I've never felt more than that. From start to finish, I've only ever loved you.
Lu Chen, I haven't forgotten any of the pain you caused me. And I never will. So,
You're never going to forgive me. Are you?
I've forgiven you. And I've completely let you go. From now on, we're strangers. Next, I'm going to chase my own dreams. To live an amazing life.
Shouting. Actually, during this time, I've thought a lot about how being with you every day for 5 years made me forget how good you were to me. I ignored your feelings. I didn't cherish you. It's what brought us to this point. The time you were gone was the most painful period of my life. But it was your leaving that made me realize the one I truly love is you. Shouting. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. I've completely let you go too. From now on, we're just strangers.
Mom, Yao misses you.
I'm sorry.
I hurt you before.
The child is so young, she doesn't know right from wrong, and she just learns by following Lu Chen's example. He always ignored my feelings, which made her ignore my feelings too.
Mom, why are you crying? Did I, Yao Yao, make you sad again? Mom, I know I was wrong. I promise, I won't make you upset anymore.
Yao Yao didn't upset Mom. Mom just feels sad because going abroad to study violin. I can't take care of you all the time.
It's okay, Mom. I can take care of myself while you're away. Teach Lu Yao to play the violin.
Mom promises. Pinky swear.
Happy wrap up.
Meet expectations and honor every character.
Xiuxi and Xiaotang are both amazing.
Hope everyone will love Yao Yao.
Playing the toxic second female lead, don't get too caught up in it.
Actually, the one I like isn't Xiaotang, it's Lu Ken.